this session, I wanted to do a wrap up slide of what does this session mean to you? How can you take some takeaways from this? So I think being alive to red flags is super important. Be focused on the red flags around money laundering and fraud. Be familiar with your firm-wide risk assessment. Document your client and service risk assessment and monitor that throughout. It shouldn't just be a once and a done kind of job. It should be continuous. It should be a journey. While ever you're working with that client, your client and service risk assessment should be something that is evaluated and reviewed throughout that relationship. Following your firm's policies and procedures is super critical. Conducting the right level of due diligence from ingestion and throughout, and altering that based on the level of risk and how that level of risk fluctuates as well. Get to know if you're not the money laundering reporting officer in your business, or maybe you work in a large business where you've got a compliance team as well. Get to know them. They are your friends. They are the people that you can lean on that will support you with AML compliance. And they really are there for that reason. So make sure that that door is open. Don't ever be afraid to ask questions or be curious. And actually, what you'll find is most of them will welcome that conversation. Report any suspicions and don't hesitate to report your suspicions to your money laundering reporting officer. Do that without delay. That sets your firm up, yourself up, and that client relationship up to succeed in the best way possible. Keeping any disclosures that you make to your money laundering reporting officer confidential. Don't share them around. Don't tell that to anyone else. Um, don't be stood at a coffee machine have or a water cooler having that chat or sharing it with a friend. You never know who knows somebody, and that could actually be that they know that person that you are have that suspicion on, especially depending on where your business sits and how your clients work. And if you're in a business where your clients are within your local vicinity, particularly, that can be a significant risk. So make sure that you remember that those disclosures are confidential and there is a risk of tipping off, which is an offence in itself. Where you can spread a positive message around AML and the reasons why we do it and the ethos and the messaging that I shared right at the start of today around the why we're so passionate about AML, the better. The more people that get involved in that and more people that understand the why, ultimately that gives us more power. It gives us a better position, and together we have that opportunity to really protect society from fraud and money laundering. But the more people that are on that with us, the better that journey will be for all of those people affected.